Shalom, like give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, like a double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim pushing his word across the four corners of the earth. This lesson is entitled, The World Will Never Respect the Underdog. And one thing about the underdog is he always defeat the odds that are against him. You know, the world always go with their top dog, their top giant. And the underdog is always overlooked. So in this situation, the underdog represents the Israelites, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans today. This whole society would never expect these so-called minorities to be in rulership on this earthly realm, because we are looked at as the offscouring and the filth of the world due to the curses mentioned in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter and the 15th verse on down. So no matter where we go, we are downgraded, downplayed, degraded, because that spiritual stigma, which are those curses, it follows us everywhere we go. Okay, I googled that word victory, and it says an act of defeating an enemy or opponent in a battle, game, or other competition. And it also says an election victory. So only the elect of the nation of Israel are going to receive that victory. What is that victory? It's going to, by defying all odds that are against you, by being that underdog in the society, by being underestimated in the society, by putting off that mortal clothing, by hating or neglecting these world desires and following Yahawashi. And the ultimate victory is obtaining salvation and receiving palms and crowns from Yahawashi, which is the greatest man that ever walked this planet Earth. How glorifying and how victorious is something like that? Nothing can compare to that. So this is 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter and the 57th verse. But thanks be to Yahweh, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahawashi. How did Yahweh give us the victory through our Lord Yahawashi? By Yahawashi dying for the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect, those first fruits. That's how important the nation of Israel is, beginning with the elect, because 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to die on this side, and through the loins of the elect, Lord willing, we are part of that number. We're going to bring back to 2/3 back into the kingdom. And that fits the prophecy by saying all Israel shall be saved, because the whole nation of Israel is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. And this is 1 John, the 5th chapter and the 4th verse. For whatsoever is born of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi overcometh the world. And that born is going to being born again by renewing your mind in Yahawashi, by being spiritually brainwashed. Where things you was taught in this society or in this world, you will put that to the side and you will come into a new mindset now. This is how you become a new creature in Yahawashi. And it says, for whatsoever is born of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi overcometh the world. So you overcome this world by all the odds that are against you, by the sufferings, the afflictions, the calamities, the different straits, the different hell you have to partake in. You are overcoming it through the victory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Who is he that overcometh the world, but he that believeth that Yahawashi is the son of Yahweh? Only the elect of the nation of Israel are going to believe that. And this is 1 Peter, the 4th chapter and the 13th verse. But rejoice in as much as you are partakers of Yahawashi's sufferings. So you being partaking of something, it means that you are being associated with. And also means that you're going to be eating and drinking with. That's why it says in Mark, the 10th chapter, and Yahawashi was telling the disciples that ye should indeed drink of that cup that I drink of. So the sufferings that Yahawashi had to go through, the elect of the nation of Israel is going to go through as well, because we are partakers with Yahawashi's sufferings. That when his glory should be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So there's the perfect balance with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. That we suffer with him, but at the same time, we're going to be glorified with him as well. So it's no different when you invest in stocks or bonds in a particular company, and when they receive their dividends, you are receiving partial dividends as well. You are being partakers of that company's benefits. So how much more the elect being partakers of Yahawashi benefits, which means being ultimately reigning this planet Earth in righteousness, and we're going to be partaking in that. So that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So that's a joint partnership that we have with Yahawashi, Lord willing, by being joint heirs. So you're going to see a video after this one of a men's college basketball game, the #1 top seed Duke going against Stephen F. Austin, which is a university based in Texas. And they're pretty much like a nobody concerning men's college basketball. So here is Stephen F. Austin being that underdog, someone being overlooked, coming to this game against the #1 top seed in men's college basketball, Duke. And no one expects this underdog to be able to accomplish or to be able to have that college historic upset like they did last night, which is November the 26th, 2019. So how much more the ones of our people, the elect, Lord willing, we are part of that number, that are pushed off into these ghettos, these slums, these different hoods and favelas around the world. But Yahawashi is going to raise us up and be rulers over our enemies, rulers over these top bankers in these other nations. No one expects that. The world would never expect the underdog. So that just shows you the beauty and the power of Yahawashi, how he can raise a nobody into somebody. Here we are being so-called the offscouring of the world, but Yahawashi is going to raise us up to be kings, princes, and priests under this earthly realm. This is going to shock the whole world because nobody expects that underdog, which is us, the Israelites, to be able to accomplish something like that, magnifying. And with this video, I hope you all be edified. Like, give all honor and glory again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors again to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim. Shalom.
Wendell Moore back into the game and a steal of the inbound. Score it. Wendell Moore, chance for a three-point play. Lumberjacks down 10, almost halfway through our first half. And Ware had his pocket picked. Hurt the other way. One man to beat, and he beats him. Lumberjacks have 12 field goals. Harris has 6 of them.
Well, Cameron Johnson is another guy who can attack off the dribble.
That's a beautiful attack right there. Are they going to score the goal? Yes.
Defensively making it difficult.
Wow! Cassius Stanley!
Kinsmill, that's great position inside. Perfect pass.
Jones left alone. Wrong man. He makes them when they count. Tackle Reese.
Oh my!
Biggest shot of his career.
Don't hang your head, go make a play, and that's what Trey Jones did.
60 seconds remain. Carey, score the goal. Harris feeds it. Kinsmill, yes! And we're tied at 81. Jones walled off. Tough shot. Carey had it. Kinsmill can't save it. It goes right to Stanley.
Oh, wow!
And we've got overtime.
They've only made, what, 2 3-point baskets, Stephen F. Austin?
They've got 60 points in the paint. Make it 62. Basket by Johnson. Shot clock's at 1. Carry up and throw. Tenacious. Duke can hold for the final shot.
Boy, the Lumberjacks had it. They just couldn't secure it.
Loose. Kinsmill's got it. They've got a timeout. They don't use it. Bade. Yes. The Lumberjacks have done it. The Lumberjacks apparently have done it. They'll look a little longer, but this is going to be the biggest win in program history.
But this is Bain. He's looking up at the clock. Is the ball out of his hand when that clock goes to 0?
Oh my goodness,
yes!
It is. Nathan Bain